The savanna wakes at dawn, alive with energy. Acacia trees feed antelope under a golden sky. Elephants march. A leopard's roar signals danger. Storm clouds gather. Here, wild animals thrive. But climate change threatens their home. This wildlife saga follows Nia, a leopard mother. Battling to save her cubs in a savanna under siege. Her fight mirrors the land's struggle to endure. Acacias are the savanna's lifeline, nourishing wildebeest, shading birds, and anchoring soil. Wild animals like Nia depend on them. But droughts, slashing acacias by 30%, starve herbivores and push predators to the edge. Spanning 40% of Africa, this ecosystem teeters. As Nia's cubs, hidden in leopard rock, rely on fading greenery. Her resolve reflects savanna's fight. This wild animal documentary is a call to protect wild animals. Every acacia, every raindrop sustains this delicate web. Conservation, like replanting trees, offers hope. How do acacias support wild animals? Nia's love drives her against a warming world. The savanna, home to iconic wild animals, needs us. Every action planting a tree, advocating tips the balance. As Nia guards her cubs, her story urges us to keep this wilderness alive. The savanna hums with energy. Nia, a leopard mother, glides through grasslands. Her eyes locked on an antelope grazing near acacia trees. Her muscles coil. She can leap 20 feet in a single bound. A weaver bird's sharp call pierces the air, signaling danger. This 5.4 million square mile ecosystem teems with wild animals. And Nia is its master hunter. In this nature's chronicle, her story reveals the savanna's intricate web. where plants are the foundation of life, but climate change threatens to unravel it. Pushing Nia to her limits. Acacias and switchgrass shape the savanna's pulse. Acacias create corridors for migratory birds. Their branches are alive with nests. Switchgrass draws insects, feeding small birds that Nia hunts when antelope are scarce. These plants sustain wild animals, from grazing herds to predators. But climate change disrupts this balance. Droughts force antelope to migrate earlier, leaving Nia to chase prey across vast, empty plains. Her hunts grow longer, her cubs left vulnerable in Leopard rock. The savanna, a vital carbon sink, struggles as rising temperatures parch its greenery. Plants do more than feed, they define the savanna's rhythm. Acacias signal seasonal shifts, guiding bird migrations that Nia tracks. Switchgrass, thick after rains, hides her as she stalks. But as droughts intensify, these plants wither, exposing Nia to rivals like hyenas. The savanna's wild animals face a narrowing world, with 25% of species at risk. Nia's survival and her cubs hinges on the grasses and trees that anchor this land. This wild animal documentary shows a planet under strain. Nia's prowess as a hunter rests on the savanna's health. Conservation, like sustainable grazing, can preserve these plants, but time is short. How do plants like switchgrass support the savanna's food web? Nia's cubs, safe for now, depend on a land facing relentless change. Her strength mirrors the savanna's resilience, but both need our help. As she stalks her prey, the savanna's future hangs in the balance. A call to protect the wild animals that call it home. As dawn breaks, the savanna comes alive under a deluge of rain. The parched earth drinks deeply. And elephant grass grows lush, painting the plains in vibrant green. This is the season of renewal, and for Nia, a leopard mother, it's a time of new beginnings. At Leopard Rock, beneath the shade of a baobab tree, she welcomes 2 tiny cubs into the world. Her nurturing gaze and protective instincts promise to safeguard them in this world of both beauty and danger. The rains transform the savanna into a paradise. Elephant grass, nourished by the downpour, attracts herds of antelope, which are vital to Nia's survival. Her den beneath the ancient baobab serves as both shelter and fortress. Known as the Tree of Life, the baobab's massive trunk stores water, offering a refuge for animals when the land dries out. For Nia and her cubs, it's a silent guardian anchoring their fragile star. But climate change threatens this paradise. With the rainy season shortening by 20%, the balance of the savanna falters. When the rains are sparse, the antelope move on. And Nia's hunts grow more difficult. The savanna's intricate web plants, prey and predators teeters on the edge. Despite this, for now the grass thrives, and Nia's cubs grow stronger, playing as their mother scans for danger. The baobab stands as a symbol of resilience. Its ability to store water sustains countless wild animals, including elephants and birds during the harsh, dry months. But as climate shifts threaten the rains, even the baobab's strength is tested. Less water means fewer grasses and antelope, making it harder for Nia to protect her cubs. This is the savanna's story of an ecosystem where abundance is intertwined with fragility. Nia's devotion mirrors the land's struggle to nurture life. Every blade of grass, every branch of the baobab is a vital thread in this delicate tapestry. As Nia rests with her cubs, she embodies the unyielding spirit of the wild. Even in the face of change. How does the baobab sustain this vibrant ecosystem? Nia's journey is just beginning. And the future of the savanna depends on the choices we make today. Tension grips the savanna. Nia, a leopard mother, squares off against Twisted Tail, a male leopard injured. her growls echo. Maternal instinct drives it forward. Nia won't let him near her brood. Nia's muscles tense, ready to strike. But another threat emerges. A pack of wild dogs prowls nearby, stare at prey. In this savanna odyssey, Nia's fight reveals a savanna under siege. She glances at Leopard Rock, where her cubs hide. Her eyes flickering with anxiety. Acacia are vital havens. They shield Nia during hunts and conceal her cubs from predators. But they're fragile. Wild dogs, with an 80% hunting success rate compared to leopards' 40%, invade her turf, destroying these trees. Their damage weakens Nia's hunting grounds, exposing her to rivals. Worse, wildfires, fueled by climate change, surge 15% and have scorched 10% of the savanna since 2000. These blazes devour saplings. Leaving Nia's territory open and her cubs at risk. Nia's world frays. Each fire's scar threatens her family's survival. She faces Twisted Tail. Her resolve unshaken. But the wild dog's distant snarls signal relentless danger. The savanna, marked by flames and claws, tests her vigilance. Nia's stand is a beacon for wild animals fighting to endure. The acacias, though small, are anchors of life. Their loss a blow to the ecosystem. How can replanting acacias protect leopards like Nia? Nia's battle is the savannas a struggle to hold fast in a warming world. The saplings she depends on are fading, but our actions can restore them. Conservation, like fire breaks, offers hope. As Nia guards her cubs, the savanna's future rests on its greenery. Her fight for wild animals, captured in this wild animal documentary, calls us to act to preserve the land that sustains them. While Nia was playing with her cubs, a hyena appeared, and caught her attention. Her cubs quickly climbed up a tree to avoid the hyena's gaze. She stood on the tree, staring at it. The hyena stood below, pacing around the tree, just waiting for the cub to make a misstep. But from afar, a third person appeared. A buffalo, running to chase the hyena away. This tree was very important, providing shade and a safe place to protect Nia's cubs. The acacias, the heart of the savanna, anchor the soil and sustain the antelope Nia hunts. However, they are under assault. Wild dogs ravage trees, and climate change brings rising temperatures and erratic rains. Weakening the savanna's balance. Nia reaches her cubs safely. She breathes a sigh of relief, but the danger is far from over. Nia's victory over hyena is brief. The wild dogs and climate shifts are unraveling the savanna's delicate ecosystem. Every uprooted acacia, every scorched plain, puts Nia's family at risk. She remains vigilant, standing guard over her cubs. Can Nia protect her cubs in a world where predators and climate change conspire against her? The savanna's future depends on the resilience of this ecosystem. In this wild animal documentary, Nia's story reveals the fragility of nature and the urgent need to preserve it for future generations. The savanna bakes under a merciless sun. Grasslands, once vibrant, crack into dust. Acacia trees stand bare, their leaves gone. Nia, the leopard mother, chases an impala. Her legs heavy with fatigue. At that moment, the prey vanishes. Hunger claws at her. Elephant grass, vital for grazing herds, wilts, slashed 60% by drought. Antelope, Nia's lifeline, migrates far beyond reach. Leaving the plains empty. In this wild animal documentary, Nia's struggle mirrors the savanna's fight. She trudges to Leopard Rock, where her cubs wait, her eyes weary. Drought reshapes the savanna's rhythm. Elephant grass fuels antelope herds, which Nia hunts to feed her cubs. But as it fades, the herds scatter, forcing Nia on longer, riskier treks. Each journey she leaves her cubs. Acacias stripped of shade offer no rest. 30% of wildlife faces extinction as drought starves the savanna's web. Nia's body, lean from failed hunts, bears the toll of a land turning harsh. Nia's resolve holds, but the savanna tests her. Her cubs, hidden, depend on her strength. The grasses and trees, foundations for wild animals, are crumbling. Every missed hunt pushes Nia closer to exhaustion. Her paws sore from endless miles. In this wildlife, her fight reveals a fragile ecosystem. The savanna's wild animals, from antelope to leopards, rely on plants that are vanishing under climate's grip. How does drought disrupt the savanna's prey patterns for wild animals? Nia pauses, scanning the barren plains. The savanna offers no mercy. But she presses on, driven by her cubs' needs. Conservation, like restoring grasslands, can ease this strain. But time is short. The plants Nia depends on are fading, and with them the savanna's pulse. As she returns to her den, her steps echo the land's struggle. This wild animal documentary shows a mother's fight and a call to protect the savanna's wild animals before it's too late. The savanna is relentless. A curious leopard cub, too young to know danger in the nearby bushes. Absorbed in the world around him. Its branches, parched by drought, offer no cover. Hyenas in the open terrain spot the cub, their jaws poised. Nia, hunting far off, catches their scent too late. She bolts across the cracked earth, paws pounding, desperation in every stride. In this wilderness tale, her race reveals a savanna stripped bare. She rushed to save Leo, her cub. But the other is lost. Nia stands by her cub, her eyes heavy with sadness. This loss stings. The savanna's thinning grasses scarred by drought leave cubs exposed. Hyenas, masters of ambush, exploit this, their success rate climbing 20% in dry seasons. With sparse cover, Nia's cub became an easy mock. The baobab, once a sturdy refuge, stands withered, no shield against predators. Nia's absence, forced by long hunts in a barren land, cost her dearly. The savanna's harsh laws spare no one, not even a devoted mother. Nia's sorrow is raw. She nudges Leo close, her gaze drifting to the horizon. The savanna, battered by drought, offers no comfort. Its plants, vital for hiding cubs, are fading. Hyenas thrive in this altered world. Their ambushes a sign of a land out of balance. Nia's fight is not just for Leo, but against a savanna that betrays her, its greenery shrinking under climate's weight. This tragedy lays bare nature's truth. Nia's love as a mother battles a world where one mistake brings loss. The baobab marks her grief, yet she must push on for Leo. The savanna's future, like hers, rests on its plants, a lifeline for wild animals. In this wild animal documentary, Nia's pain calls us to act. To restore the cover that protects wild animals. As she shelters Leo, her resolve hardened. The course is brutal, but her fight endures, a beacon for the savanna's survival. The savanna is dry. Nia, the mother leopard, leads Leo through the cracked grasslands to a river. There is only mud. Fish are hidden in the mud, hard to see. Nia watches, eyes tense. She touches the fish, but backs away, not used to it. Leo is curious, dives into the mud, claws at the fish. Mud splashes all over his face. Finally, Leo bites the fish and raises his head proudly. In this wildlife documentary, Naya and Leo fight to survive. The river has lost 20% of its water due to drought. There are few fish, making it harder for Nia to hunt. Leo is vulnerable to hyenas. This move is a necessity. After losing one cub, Naya seeks safer ground. But the savanna's shifting terrain complicates every choice. Combretum shrubs draw birds, giving Naya hunting chances. "35% fewer nests as habitats shrink. Thin cover exposes her to hyenas, bold thieves who steal her hard-won meals. The river's banks teem with wildlife, but sparse plants make every hunt a spectacle. Watched by rival, Nia's lean frame, warm by scarce food, bears the weight of this unforgiving land. Nia's adaptability shines. She nudges Leo into a shrub's shade, her eyes scanning for danger. The river promises prey, but its open slopes leave Leo vulnerable. Hyenas' distant cackles signal their hunger, as fierce as Nia's. Her struggle reveals a savanna where plants dictate survival. The combretum, though few, are her lifeline, hiding Leo from prying eyes. Every step tests her endurance, but her drive to protect her cub holds fast. Should Nia stay by the river or find new cover? The savanna's fading plants force Nia to adapt. A challenge for all wild animals. Conservation, like restoring shrubs, can bolster their chances. But time presses. As Nia watches over Leo, the savanna's risks loom. This wild animal documentary captures her resilience. A call to protect the greenery that sustains wild animals. Nia's fight, etched in every cautious step, urges us to act to preserve the savanna's delicate balance for her cub and beyond. Danger lurks in the savanna. Nia, the mother leopard, searches for a dead antelope near a dry bush. cub Leo hides behind her. Scar-Eye the hyena arrives, growling, wanting to steal the kill. In this wildlife documentary, Nia fights for Leo and Leah. The drought makes the kill scarce, increasing the competition by 30%. The bushes are scarce. The cub is vulnerable to attack. Nia drags the cub back to Leopard Rock, trudges, and falls in the cave. Support savanna conservation to save wildlife. Nia lost one cub to this harsh world. She won't lose Leo. The savanna, battered by climate change, fights against her. Acacias, crucial for stalking prey. Their absence forcing Nia to hunt in the open. By 2100, 60% of savanna plants could vanish. Slashing leopard habitats by 40%. This loss exposes Nia to invaders like Scar-Eye, who seeks to claim her territory. The Wither Savanna, a shadow of its former shelter, underscores a land fading under fire's wrath. On the vast savanna, Nia leads cub Leo to explore the savanna. Curious but timid, Nia takes Leo to the grasslands where he hunts antelopes. Leo is mischievous and likes to hide and seek, but Nia patiently teaches him to hunt. Nia catches an antelope and pulls it up a tree. Leo climbs the tree, clumsy but tries to eat it. Nia doesn't eat it, giving it to Leo. Leah's tree climbing and hunting skills gradually improve. Nia knows this is an important step for Leah to survive. Nia's fight is the savannas. She battles for Leo and a land reshaped by fire. The acacias, though scarred, are vital for wild animals, their loss a threat to all. As Nia collapses beside Leo, the silence is heavy. Her sacrifice shines, a beacon for wild animals in this wild animal documentary. The savanna's fate, like Nia's, hangs on its plants, a balance we can help restore. Conservation, like replanting acacias, offers hope Nia stands. wounded but unbowed. Calls us to protect the savanna's wild animals before their world fades. Night cloaks the savanna, but peril lurks. Nia, the leopard mother, hunts along a riverbank, her eyes piercing the dark. Below the river, catfish swim in schools. The ground is slick, the air tense. Nia moves with care, her hunger sharp after lean days. After 2 missed attempts, she caught the catfish and brought it to shore. Her figure was imprinted in the dim moonlight. In this wild animal documentary, after a lifetime of living in the African bush, she has persevered through harsh hardships. The savanna tests its protectors. Nia, a young leopard mother, hides her cub, Leo, in a grove of camel thorn trees. These trees offer shade and safety, but storms, fueled by climate change, uproot 15% of them. Without cover, Nia hunts in open terrain, her stealth compromised. A limping brown hyena prowls, sniffing for Leo hidden in the grove. Nia's eyes lock on it, her growl low, ensuring it retreats. In this wild animal documentary, her vigilance reveals a savanna strained by loss. Nia's instincts sharpen. She lost 1 cub to predators and won't lose Leo. As a spotted hyena nears, her muscles tense. Ready to strike. The camel thorns, though sparse, shield Leo. But their scarcity leaves him at risk. Nia's heart pounds. Facing a world where storms strip her cover. Savanna wildlife depends on trees, now fading, their survival hanging by a thread. Nia stands guard, the dusk alive with threat. The riverbed, once a haven, now exposes her. This wild animal documentary captures her fierce stand. A plea to restore the savanna's trees. Conservation. Like planting camel thorns, can save wildlife but time is short. As Nia watches over Leo, the savanna's future wavers. Its trees vital for survival. Her strength, shown in every step, calls us to act for the wild animals of this rugged land. The savanna lies in wait. Nia, a leopard mother, moves through the dawn. Her spots blending with the thorn bushes. Fatigue grips her body worn from endless prowling. Although very tired and hungry, her spirit holds firm. In this wildlife documentary, Nia travels through the bush, finding shelter and hunting opportunities for her. This is Nia's sanctuary. Its dense branches, enduring brutal droughts, shield her from the savanna's harsh wind. Leopards need such cover to heal. But human encroachment, clearing 20% of savanna thickets, exposes Nia. Her stealth, her greatest strength, falters without greenery. Threatening her survival. Her struggle is not just against pain, but a land losing its vital shelter. Where every thicket matters. Nia's paw throbs, her body weak. Her eyes, sharp with resolve, vow to endure. Her scars mark her trials, yet she persists. This wild animal documentary, the savanna as a lifeline for wild animals, its shade a haven. Nia's resilience etched in her every step. Urges us to protect the savanna's thickets, ensuring a future for its solitary hunters. This is Nia's heart. The savanna challenges her at every turn, planting her lifeline. The baobab's shade offers a moment's peace, but danger lingers. Wild animals like Nia rely on greenery that's fading, their survival at stake. This wild animal documentary captures her stand. A call to protect the savanna's refuges. Conservation, like preserving baobabs, can bolster wild animals. But action is urgent. As Nia rests with Leo, her fight echoes the savanna's own plea to save the land and wild animals that define it. Before their world slips away, rain sweeps across the savanna, breathing life into a weary land. Elephant grass rises, lush and green, while acacia trees sprout fresh leaves. Nia, the leopard mother, rests under the rain, her wounds healing. Beside her, Leo, her cub, stands in her heart. The savanna glows with renewal, a stark contrast to its recent barrenness. Nia's eyes, once heavy with pain, now shine with quiet strength. She nudges Leo, guiding him toward a bird perched nearby. He crouches, clumsy but eager, his instincts kicking in. Though he misses, Nia watches with pride. She's passing on the skills to survive. This moment marks a turning point. Rain has revived the savanna, bringing back the grass and trees that sustain antelope. Nia's prey. Her fight to save Leo against hyenas and a brutal dry season has paid off. Now she teaches him to hunt, ensuring he'll thrive. But the savanna's recovery is fragile. Only 7,000 leopards remain in the wild, a 30% drop since 1990. Driven by poaching and shrinking habitat. Acacias, vital for shade and prey, are key to their survival. Replanting acacias could expand leopard habitats by 15%, offering hope for their future. Nia and Leo's bond anchors this renewal. The baobab, towering above, stands as their refuge, its water-storing trunk a lifeline through hardship. Yet threats loom. Human actions, poaching, land clearing, and climate shifts with erratic rains and droughts endanger the savanna's balance. The grass and acacias, though vibrant now, face an uncertain tomorrow. Nia's resilience, her drive to protect and teach Leo, mirrors the savanna's own struggle to endure. This wildlife film isn't just Naya's story, it's a wake-up call. The savanna's plants, from acacias to baobabs, anchor life for countless species. Climate change and human impact threaten to unravel this balance, but we can fight back. Donate to WWF to support conservation. Act now to plant a tree, join a campaign, or advocate for wild animals. The savanna's fate rests in our hands, and every step counts. What will you do to keep the savanna thriving for wild animals? Naya's resilience inspires us, a beacon of hope in a world under strain. As she and Leo gaze over their home, the savanna pulses with possibility. Its future, and the future of wild animals, depends on our choices. Let's make them count. This wild animal documentary ends, but the work begins. Please subscribe to the channel and join the fight to keep the savanna green forever.